Hello there, Telly with the Multi-Empo Report. En este informe, hablo en español until my computer crashes. At which point I've got nowhere to go with that. Huracán Gil. Gil está un huracán ahora. Aquí está Gil. Y mira, está Gil. Gil, un huracán. Aquí está el satélite. La imagen del satélite, no sé. Gil, sí. Gil está un huracán. Pero en el momento, y espero que en el futuro también, Gil no hay ninguna peligros afectando tierra. Es una buena cosa. Buena cosa, no sé. Y en el área del Gil, por aquí, hay una zona de probabilidad, 40%, una probabilidad mediana para un nuevo ciclón tropical. Y en el noroeste pacífico hay una tormenta tropical. Jebi es una palabra coreana, no sé, para un pájaro. No puedo hablar en español ahora, es la verdad. Y por aquí, hay dos zonas de probabilidades. Sí, baja y también baja en el momento. Y es todo. Esta tormenta está moviendo hacia estas áreas. Sí, China. Hay un aviso de azul para tifón o por tifón, pero Ankang Observatory no hay ninguna peligro en el momento. Y sí, es todo para hoy. So, in English, back in the opposite order or something, we've got two zones of probability out here, low chances on those. We've got Tropical Storm Jebi. The Korean word for some sort of bird, a swallow, is, yes, Tropical Storm Jebi. Hong Kong Observatory doesn't have any signals. I think they call them signals in effect. China has a blue warning for typhoon at the moment. And yeah, that is the only warning information I have for over there. That was quite helpful. And then back here, we've got the 40% chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 48 hours. And then we've got Hurricane Gil and apparently everything. There we go. There, we unhighlighted all of the things. Hurricane Gil hopefully will not become a problem to Hawaii, because if you look at it, Hurricane Gil is predicted dark greenish olive green. That's when Gil is predicted to stay a hurricane, then Gil is predicted to taper off. Now, this is at the 120-hour mark, I believe, in the forecast, but I would presume that we're probably not going to have a repeat of Flossie if they're showing a weakening that soon or that far out from Hawaii or whatnot. So hopefully Hawaii won't get hit again. But of course, that's 120 hours from now at least. That's a long time in the future. Yes, that is what is going on in the land of tropical cyclones. Now we move on to the land of severe thunderstorm weather as it pertains to the US only. Yes, Wicked Wicks got moved yesterday, and so far, nothing has exploded. However, I have noticed that now the tornado thing, now it's listed first instead of winds. It's something about, like, some sorted hash. That sounds like fun, sorted hash. I have no idea. Right, so here's what's in effect, or at least was in effect as of the time. I loaded the page. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch for Colorado, Kansas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Tejas right until 11 p.m. CDT this evening. Here are the warnings in effect. Let's zoom out on that as of the time I load the page. So a handful of flash flood warnings, couple of severe thunderstorm warnings out there. In general today, this is the map showing the probability of severe winds, which are winds 58 miles per hour greater. So here's your biggest threat today, 5% back there, and 5% over there. Here's the map showing the probability of severe hail. Hail 1 inch or larger, so there's your 15, there's your 5 back there. No 5 for the hail. Tornado-wise, just a 2% chance, which is both, I don't know. It's both high, but it's the lowest it can possibly be without saying less than 2%, all areas or whatnot. Right, so basically overlapping somewhat with where the highest probability of wind and hail are today is where the highest tornado chance is today. Tomorrow, got significant severe weather. Now, tomorrow, they will break it down when it becomes part of the today outlook or whatnot. They'll officially break out what this black hatch there is. So, two things on this map. There's as high as a 30% chance probability tomorrow, and then you got the 15 back there. And then the black hatch there is what could be, instead of 58 mile per hour greater winds, could be 75 mile per hour 75 mile per hour and greater winds. Instead of 1 inch or larger hail, 2 inch or larger hail. Instead of a probability of any sort of tornado, it could be EF2 or greater tornadoes on a scale that goes from EF0 to EF5. EF5 being where it relocates your house several states over, whether you want it to or not. So tomorrow we'll find out. Well, tomorrow we'll find out, for one, if the black hatch there still even exists, but also what it's going to be. SevereWeatherTV.com is the official homepage of the screencast. WickedWix is WICKEDWX.com. And Cyclocania is CYCLOCANE.com. There is Gil. There's the probability error back there. And that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.